Story Detectives, and welcome to video 2 of our book Monkey Puzzle. And in this video we are going to look at the word of the week. So can we have a drum roll please? Our word of the week is muddle. Muddle. Ooh, now let's have a look where that comes in our story. I think it's a little bit near the end, isn't it? It's when she's describing her mum as being nice to cuddle. So it's on the page here with the frog. It says, butterfly, butterfly, please don't joke. Mum's not green and she doesn't croak. She's not all slimy. Oh dear, what a muddle. She's brown and fairy and nice to cuddle. So let's have a look in the dictionary what that means. So, here, oops. And it starts with the letter M. I should put that here. Our word of the week is muddle. So when we look up in a dictionary, we need to go through alphabetically to find the letter M. So off we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Oh, L, M. I've gone past it, L, M. Right, here we are. We are in the M's. And it's an MU word. So we're in the MUs and it's an MUD word. It's not mud, it is muddle. There we go. So it says here, a state of untidiness or confusion, and it is a noun. So it says an example is the files are in a terrible muddle. So I've summarised that there. Let's just close that dictionary, get it out of the way. And I've got it here as it's a noun and it means a state of confusion. So definitely in that story we had a state of confusion, didn't we? The butterfly was lost, didn't know where his mum was. Sorry, not the butterfly, the monkey was lost, but the butterfly was trying to help but didn't know what the mum looked like. So it was all a bit of a muddle. So let's have a look and we can see if we can find some antonyms and synonyms. Now I've got this word first because this is one of my favourite words. I think this is fab. We have the word jumble. Now, I love that word. I don't know why. It's just good to say the word jumble. So I'm going to put that with the synonyms because that means the same kind of thing. Now, we did have that word or a similar version of that word when we did the book Goose in a Hole, which we did last term. If you remember, the goose disappeared down a hole. The water all drained out of the pond. And I think the plumber said that the pipes underground were all a jumble. So you don't often hear the word with the A attached to it, a jumble, but there you go. We have it here. We had it in that story with a jumble, and actually we've got it here with jumble, but it's the same meaning. It means all in a muddle. So let's have a look and see if we can find another word. Okay, what about this one? Shambles. Now, if something's a shambles, again, it's a little bit similar to a jumble. It's when it's all mixed up. So I think that would be the same sort of synonym as the word jumble, and they mean the same kind of thing as muddle. Now, on the opposite side, what about the word tidiness? Now, if you are in a state of tidiness, then it's kind of the opposite to being in a muddle. Muddle, in this case, is like a state of confusion, but you can also have muddle to mean, oh, big mess. So you might say, oh, my bedroom is in such a muddle that I can't find my pencil case. And that means it's the opposite. Tidiness would be the opposite of that, because if your room is nice and tidy, then you have no problem finding your pencil case. So another word we have here, or another phrase, is mix up. So if everything is all mixed up, then that's the same kind of thing as a muddle. Certainly if you've got a big mix-up going on, maybe it could be something physical, like you could have all your books mixed up, or it could be just like a mental mix-up. You might say, oh, I've mixed it up in my mind. I thought today was Tuesday and it's actually Wednesday. So I'm all confused and I'm in a muddle and I'm mixed up. So another word we could have to be a antonym would be the word order. So if everything is ordered, so, you know, your room is nice and tidy and it's all in an order, then you're not in a muddle. So that's the opposite. And another opposite word would be calm. You might say, oh, everything is in a state of calm at the moment. Definitely we're not in a muddle. And then another word which would also be a synonym I've got here is chaos. So that's another great word, isn't it? Chaos. So if something is in a state of chaos, it's also in a state of confusion or in a jumble or a shambles or a mix-up. So they all sort of mean the same. So let's just have a quick recap. Our word of the week is muddle. It's a noun and it means a state of confusion. And our synonyms for muddle are jumble, shambles, mix-up and chaos. They all mean the same kind of a thing. And our antonyms, our opposites for muddle, are tidiness, order and calm. Okay, so tune back in for video 3 and we'll have a look at the worksheets. Thank you, bye.